Did we make progress on our August debt snowball? Keep watching to find out. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Kamika, and this is Well Balanced Wallet, where I help you create healthy money habits and live a life that you love on your current budget. So for today's video, I'm going to give you an update on our August debt snowball. I got so much positive feedback on our debt-free journey video that I decided to do monthly updates on our debt snowball. So let's get started with the first Well Balanced Wallet debt snowball update. I shared in the debt-free journey video that we live on last month's income. So that means that the money that we made in July was the money that we spent in August for our debt snowball. July happened to be a 3-paycheck month for myself and my husband. So we did have a little bit of extra money to go towards our debt snowball this month. So it won't always look like this. Just to give you an update on what we're paying, we have a medical bill for a bit over $800. We have a car loan for about $5,000. We have a medical bill in collections that is around $6,000. And then we just purchased a home in May. So that is about $180,000. We also have student loans, but I'm not including them in our debt snowball just yet. And I do have a video coming up soon to let you guys know why. Our number one goal for this year is to pay off the medical bill and the car loan by December 31st, 2020. So now that I've given you an update on our goals and the amount of debt that we're paying, let's get started with the debt snowball for August. I'm going to switch over to my iPad and I'll be using the worksheets from the Well Balanced Wallet Debt Snowball Toolkit, which can be found at wellbalancedwallet.com/debt snowball toolkit. And it's a printable PDF, but I prefer to use it in the GoodNotes app on my iPad instead of printing it off. It just works better for me. So click the link in the description box below if you want to get a copy for yourself. So the first sheet that we're looking at is the Debt Snowball worksheet. And this basically shows you everything that I am working with. So like I mentioned, I have the medical bill for $827. I have a car loan for $5,511. There are collections for $6,700, and then our home loan for $189,000. And if you look at the minimum payments, we only have minimum payments for the car loan and the home loan, because the medical bill was just a regular medical bill. I didn't get signed up on a payment plan or anything. And then the collections are from a few different companies that I'm gonna have to contact individually, and we'll figure that out when we get there. In the snowball column, I only have $100 there because that was typically how much we had available at the end of each month to pay off towards debt. So what's going to happen is for the medical bill, I'll use that extra $100 to pay towards that. And then once the medical bill is paid off, then that money rolls down to the car loan snowball column, and it'll keep growing like that until we have a really big snowball while we're paying off our home loan. So this next sheet is the debt snowball tracker, and this is where we're going to talk about everything that got paid this month. So first up is the medical bill. And since we did have a little bit of extra money this month, being that we had the 3 paychecks in July, I was able to pay the medical bill off completely. So let's go to the August column. And in the paid section, I'm going to put the $827.84. And then in the new balance column, I'll put 0 because we are done. So next up, we have our car loan. And as you can see, we have $5,700 left on this. So for the month of August, this is where the remaining amount of our extra money went. So we were able to pay the minimum balance, or the minimum payment, which is $260, plus all the extra money that we had. So in total, we paid $1,316 and some change for our car loan, which left us with a balance of $480.92. Okay. And then we didn't pay anything on the collections. just because we're not there yet, and I don't want to open that up until we're actually ready to pay it. And then the home loan. So with this one, it's probably going to be pretty boring, at least until next year, because we're only going to pay our mortgage for now, because we're trying to get the car loan paid off, and we did successfully get the medical bill paid off. So home loan is going to be the same. It'll be $1,265.64, which leaves us with a remaining balance of $188,799.26. All right, so I think we're done with the debt tracker sheet, the debt snowball tracker sheet. So now what I like to do is I have some individual sheets where I can track each individual debt. And so we're gonna go to those sheets now. So the first one is the medical bill. So we started out with the balance of $1,200. In August, we paid, well, in July we paid $400. And then in August, we paid $827.84. And that actually paid this off. So what I'm gonna do is color in the rest of my progress. So this one is done, and I'm super excited about it. All right, so we don't have to use the medical bill sheet anymore because that debt is paid. So the next tracker is for the car loan. And as we said in August, oh, still have my highlighter. In August, we did $1,316.65, and that didn't move my progress meter at all. We started out with the car loan of $10,000, and so as of right now, we've paid about 41% of that loan. So still making progress there. And then the next one is the collections, which we haven't done anything with just yet. And then the last one is the home loan. We just paid our mortgage. So $1,265.64. And we have not even reached 10% yet. So that's it. That's what our debt snowball looked like for the month of August. Just to recap, in August, we paid off $3,410 of our debt, and we are super excited about it because we have one less debt. So we're that much closer to our goal to pay off the medical bill and car loan by December. And the reason why we were able to pay so much is because we didn't have much going on in August. And then also we had those 3 paychecks in July, which helped out a lot. So all the debt-free updates or the debt snowball updates will not look like this. Our debt-free journey is all about balance. So while we were able to pay off that much this month, we were still able to add money to a few of our sinking funds and add money to our savings account, just to stay on track with our savings goals as well. So now I want to hear from you. Are you making progress on your debt-free journey? Let us know in the comments below so that we can all motivate each other and get this debt paid off. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button to let me know that you enjoy this type of content. And if you're interested in learning more about my debt-free journey, click the link on your screen right now to watch that video. See you there.